Welcome back, everybody. As you can tell, I'm going to do another decluttering video. This is basically foundation, concealer, bronzer, primer, anything to do with the face. So there's a lot here, so let's just go ahead and get into it. First off is this Rimmel Clean Finish foundation in soft ivory. I don't really care for this. It's a little too dark for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Next up is Sassy and Chic BB Cream. And honestly, I love this stuff. I mix it with the CC cream and use it as a primer if I'm wearing foundation, or sometimes I just use it by itself. I've heard people say that it's too light, but I am very pale, so it works perfect for me. So I'm going to keep these two. Next up is a couple of correcting sticks, color corrector sticks, and this is by the City Color brand. There's actually several in there. They're just buried right now. So this is a purple and the yellow. I mean, I don't use the purple and the yellow very often, but I'm sure I will need them eventually, so I'm going to keep those. This is, I believe, an e.l.f. concealer. It's in the color apricot beige. Again, for a concealer, this is just too dark for me, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next up is a Physicians Formula bronzer that came in like a Christmas kit. And that's what that one looks like. Let's do a swatch real quick because I don't use this one very often. I don't know how dark it is. Oh, that actually is going to work pretty well for me, so I'll keep that one. This is an LA Colors concealer. I don't think it has a color name on it. It's just the lightest one they have. This one does work for me, so I'm going to keep that one. This is an e.l.f. Healthy Glow bronzer in Sunkissed. Let's check out this color real quick. I think that one, I don't really care for that one, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next up are these two e.l.f. HD cream blushes. One is in Headliner and the other is in Superstar. I love Headliner, so I'm going to keep that one. This Superstar, I think it's just a little too pink for me. But I love the product, though. The little bit of this goes a long way. Just this one's just a little bit too pigmented for me, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Here's another one of those correcting sticks. There's another one. Now, I always use this green one. That one I'm 100% keeping. This orange one, I know that it's supposed to conceal blue veins, maybe. I don't have that problem, so I think I'm going to get rid of that one. Next up is this e.l.f. Shimmer Powder. Let's see if I can cover up that mirror. There we go. And it's in the shade pink. But I don't feel like it's very pink. Yeah, that's kind of like a highlighter. This is going to go in the maybe pile. I'm going to have to see how many other highlighters I have. Next up is this sample of Burt's Bees BB cream. And it comes with a $3 off coupon. I got this in the Walmart beauty box. It's in the light to medium. I've got a BB cream that I really like, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Next up is my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the color Porcelain. I love this foundation. This is it has great coverage, stays on all day, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Next up is this e.l.f. Zit Zapping Concealer in the color Light. I don't really care for it. I'm going to get rid of that. This is the Fergie the Wet n Wild Fergie bronzer in the color Carnival and Rio. I just got this. You just saw it in a recent Dollar Tree haul where I just got this Fergie brand makeup. And this is a gorgeous bronzer. It's right above the highlighter. It's gorgeous. And it is the summertime, so I'm wanting to look semi-sun-kissed. Let me just grab a makeup wipe real quick. Oh, just took the last one out of my package. Didn't even know I was low. Okay. Next up is Mary Kay's Time-Wise Microdermabrasion and Pore Minimizer. This is just sampled. I think I got it at like the Women's Health and Lifestyle Fair in a gift bag. I don't think I'm going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of that. Next up is this Hikari Radiate Shimmer Bronzer. I got this in, it was either Ipsy or Birchbox last month. Or maybe my mom got this and she gave it to me. I don't remember, but I love the way this looks. You just, a little bit goes a long way. It's just so bronzing. It makes beautiful golden. So I'm going to keep that. Next up is this e.l.f. blush in Fuchsia Fusion. Oh, I just stuck my finger in it. It's like a pink shimmery color. The shimmer doesn't really transfer like you would think. It's just a gorgeous pink color. I'm going to keep that because I do use it quite often. Next up is this Fit Me Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. What's the color? Natural Ivory. I got this right before I got the e.l.f. foundation. I do like it. It's very good. It's got decent coverage. I think I'm going to keep this and see if I can use some of it within the next couple of months. And if not, then I'll get rid of it. Next up is an Almay. Looks like maybe a contour and concealer, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't say. This is from Almay. It's in light, medium. Let's see. I think this might be a cream concealer in like a peach and then a pink undertone. I don't ever use this. I don't ever reach for it. I honestly forgot that I had it, so I'm going to get rid of that. Next up is just this pressed powder by Physicians Formula. It came in the same set as the bronzer. Don't mind my nails. I'm in the middle of trying to do a manicure and film videos and get rid of all this stuff. I'm going to keep this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. I don't have any other pressed powders right now, just plain pressed powders. So my other one broke. So I'm going to keep that. Next up are these two. They're called blushers. One's by LA Colors, one's by CoverGirl. I feel like these are almost the exact same color. Let me swatch them. This first one is the CoverGirl one. The second one is the LA Colors. These are pretty much the same color. I'll go ahead and keep the CoverGirl one and get rid of the LA Colors one. Next up is a baked blush by Hard Candy. I don't use it very often. I got it in a set. I actually wanted the eyeshadow palette that came with it. That would actually make a really good highlighter. So I'm going to keep that one and use it as a highlighter. Next up is just another, I think, color correcting powder. It's got all different colors. Yeah, I could use that as a pressed powder. I'm going to keep that one. This, I believe, is just an empty pan. Yep, this is an empty pan. What I'm actually going to do with this is, I want to do that DIY rainbow highlighter. So I'm going to use this as the pan. And this was a e.l.f. tone correcting powder and cool. So it just had the green and the white and the yellow. And I don't remember what the fourth color was. So I'm going to keep that for that. Next up is this LA Colors liquid makeup in, I'm guessing, light. I do use this sometimes. If I'm not going to use my BBCC cream mix or a full foundation, I'll go ahead and pick this one up if I just want a light coverage. I'm going to keep that because I do use it. Next up is this professional sample of the, I believe it's a primer by Benefit, or no, yeah, Benefit. I got it in an Ipsy or Birchbox. I still haven't used it. I am going to use it though, so I'm going to keep that. I want to test it out before I actually buy the full sized, just to make sure I like it. The last makeup product in the basket is my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, and it is in light 44. I love this stuff. It is full coverage, easy to blend, stays on all day. I cannot say enough good things about this foundation. When I'm done with this one, I'm sure going to buy another one. I just love it that much. And then last in here are just some sponges. This is just a diamond shaped foundation sponge. Don't use it that often, honestly. This is the beauty blender that I use for my e.l.f. foundation. It's old. I've cleaned it a million times. I'm thinking as soon as I get to Sephora to get a new one, I'm going to get rid of this one. Got makeup underneath my nail. That's nice. So I'm going to keep this until I can get a new one. This is one that I use for my Kat Von D foundation. I just use this end. I like it. This is actually from the Dollar Tree. I really like it. I don't think that it sucks up too much product. It blends evenly. I enjoy it, and if they ever get these back, I will buy some more of them. This is a little beauty blender knockoff that I got in a big bag of sponges from Big Lots. I use this under my eyes as a concealer. This is a brand new one. I haven't used this one yet. And then this is just a powder puff that came in one of those sets. So I'm just going to toss that one real quick. So this is what I'm keeping. That's what I'm getting rid of. And this I think I'm going to keep for right now. At least try to use it. And if I don't use it in a couple months, get rid of it. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Definitely like and subscribe. Talk to you later.